Day, and today, or right now, we have the Muskogee Lady Roughers, and we have Coach Don Yates. Coach Yates, thank you and your team for coming and joining us today.
Absolutely.
And so, Coach Yates, just straight out of the gate, you're in a tough, I mean, it doesn't get any tougher than 6A. So,
Right.
What are you looking for out of this team this year?
Well, we've got a lot of experience coming back. We graduated basically just our left fielder, and I like where we're going. I think practice has been going good so far. Our chemistry is really good. These guys like each other. And, like I said, 6A is tough. And I looked at our schedule in our first week of games that we start out with. We're going against 7 D1 kids. So every game's tough and every week's tough.
All right. And we have seniors Brookelyn, Gilmore, and Phynix, Coleman. And Phynix, we're going to start with you. Phynix is your center fielder for the Lady Roughers. And Phynix, what do you think about this year's team?
I think we're going to be great. We're getting pushed harder and we're working harder and our attitudes are just better. And I can't wait to see the outcome of everything.
See all that hard work finally coming together, right?
Yeah.
All right, Brookelyn, same thing. I mean, what are you looking, I mean, like Coach Yates said, you guys have a bunch of people coming back. I mean, how do you feel about your chances this year?
Like he said, we've already had a season together, a couple seasons actually, and I feel like now that we've played together, we'll be more like as a team working together. We'll already know each other better, so I think we'll be really good.
Be able to read each other a little bit better.
Yeah.
Right. Coach Yates, you've got a great foundation for this team coming back, and you've got to be really excited about what these girls can produce this year.
I am. We've added some things offensively and defensively, some little, not really gimmick stuff. Just, added some things that I can trust I think they'll do, which will give us some competitive advantage because, like you said earlier, the 6A is as tough as it gets. And if you're not trying everything you can do, to be successful, then you're not going to be.
Right.
So that's why I really trust these kids. They're really picking up the things that we're doing, and I think I like where we're going.
All right. What's some of your team's strengths coming into this season?
Well, like I said, first off is experience. I think these kids have played a lot of games. Brookelyn and Phynix and our other senior, Amber Purdon, they started for us as freshmen on our state tournament teams at fast pitch and slow pitch. So these kids have seen a lot of big time softball and played against a lot of big time players, and they're kind of leading us. And so we hit the ball pretty well. We're doing a good job in the circle with Meadow Mean, and defensively we're going to be a lot better, I think, just because we played more. Some of these kids have played, like these guys as freshmen between fast pitch and slow pitch played 81 games that year. It's hard to replace experience.
Right. All right, Phynix, what team have you marked on the schedule that you want to play the most and beat?
Union.
Right?
Yeah.
That big U up there. What about you?
Broken Arrow.
Broken Arrow?
Yeah.
Both big bats right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Easy.
Now, Brookelyn has down. You're going to go to Mid-America College, play softball. That's
Yes.
very nice. And Phynix, you're striving to go to LSU. I tell you what, Coach, you can't be more prouder than that right there. You got two ladies that are going to go to the next level. Yeah.
Absolutely. Phynix, like I say, it's a work in progress, and I've told her ever since she was a freshman, you have goals out there, and athletically she does things that a lot of kids can't do. And she's been maturing as we go, and so, I think the sky's the limit for both these kids.
Right. All right, Phynix, who's the fastest on the team?
Jordan.
Jordan.
Yeah, she's our shortstop.
All right.
She's really
Jordan
fast.
Simmons.
Jordan
Got some
Simmons.
wheels, huh?
Yeah.
All right, Brookelyn, who's the biggest clown on the team?
Be Phynix Coleman.
Oh, you gotta love that. All right. Well, that's fantastic. Folks, if you have a chance, you need to go out and watch these young ladies play. Muskogee has a rich softball tradition. They've got a couple of gold balls, a couple silver balls, and you want to add to that this year, right, Coach?
That's the plan.
That's the plan?
That's like on my little paper that said, who you want to play, who's your team you got to beat this year, and who are we playing in the state finals is how I look at it.
That's great. You've got to have those goals set high,
Exactly.
and that's wonderful. Coach, thank you very much for coming
appreciate
out.
it.
Ladies, thank you for spending your morning with us. And it wasn't too bad, right?
No, it was cool.
It was cool, right?
Just hearing her talk was amazing in itself.
Getting her to talk, right. Well, folks, thank you for joining us. And I'm your host, Eric Shannon. We'll have, I believe, the Hilldale Hornets coming up next. And be sure and check us out all day long here for Fast Pitch Media Days here at Bravado TV.